All right, I want to talk to you today about the power of attention. All right, so this is something that I learned a lot from Dr. Becky Bailey with Conscious Discipline. It's been so helpful to just my own mental internal world. And I think this is a really important thing to focus on because of all the time we're going to have together with our families. And it's very easy to put our attention towards a very negative and scary thing. So my wife and I are obviously reading all the news and staying up on all the information. I think it's important and smart to do that. But you notice how if you pay attention to that, that news can get scarier and scarier and scarier and scarier. In the same way, if you see your kids, right, as they're playing with each other, you'll notice sometimes one kid will get more irritated with the other kid. It seems like all throughout the day, that's all they notice is how irritating that kid is, even though you're like, hey, he wasn't irritating all day. I mean, there were moments that he was fine, but you'll see them start to buck heads because one is focused on the story that they are irritating, and the power of attention begins to wire their brain. I mean, literally wire their brain to just notice it more. All right. So that's kind of interesting. Then I need to think about, and I want to challenge you to think about, what am I paying attention to today? Okay. What am I paying attention to today? Because what I focus on, I will get more of. Think about that for a second. What you focus on, you will get more of. So my question is, what do you want more of? Right? If I'm wanting connection in my home, how am I focusing on that? If I'm wanting more love and intimacy in my home, how am I paying attention to that today? Okay? Am I focusing on that today? I bet a lot of you right now are focusing on your own inadequacies. You know, that's really easy to do, about how I can't do this. I can't be at home with these kids this long. How are we going to survive? I know it's really easy if you're in a financial situation with a business to really focus on that too, about how there's not enough, about this isn't going to work, about we can't do this, right? And if I keep focusing on that, I'm going to get more and more of those thoughts and feelings overwhelming me. So this is such an important exercise. I mean, I'm speaking to myself as I'm talking to you. Something my wife and I are really trying to do is what we focus on, we'll get more of. I want to switch my attention. That I am enough. You are enough. My wife is enough. We are enough, because we cannot be more than who we are in this moment. That's all we can be. My kids are enough. Who they are is enough. I've got to believe in that. And I've got to focus on that. So I want to encourage you today, when you start getting overwhelmed and your emotions start getting triggered, anxiety, fear, all this stuff, what are you focused on? Switch your attention to what you want to grow in your family, in your life today. All right? Have a great day.